shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto, Henry, both there. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove.
We have number 3, Abby Tassou. Number 2, Audrey Klinger. Number 4, Danielle Bucker. Number 8, Jenna Rourke. Number 12, Maddie Ross. Number 17, Elena Meyer. Number 18, Lily Winiger. Number 19, Helen Neuenswander. Number 22, Reagan Schmitz. Number 25, Natalie Hunig. And number 40, Brooke Yanksey. Now for your Waynesville Lady Tigers. Starting as keeper, Brianna Hurd. Number 2, Alyssa Hillman. Number 3, Sochi Madrano. Number 4, Sky Scott. Number 6, Mackenzie Cross. Number 10, Sophia Mejia. Number 11, Ziona Lockett. Number 15, Jordan Hant. Number 16, Kylie Solomon. Number 22, Allison Seacrest. And number 30, Trinity Wimberly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Paper moving a little bit, but we'll be all right. We are underway. Figure out where the ball is. Now we got it figured out. Lady Tigers start off strong with the ball. Helias on the defense, midfield. Helias will take control. Tigers, a little bit of an interception there. Trying to find some help. Lady Tigers will find it. Have a bonus game for you Saturday at 1 p.m. Live here from Tiger Stadium. The Lady Tigers will host the Richland Lady Bears. That game will be live also. Soccer coverage provided to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County, your local bank since, I believe, 1938. Sometime about then. They have 2 convenient locations, one in downtown Waynesville on the square, one just in front of Lowe's on St. Robert Boulevard in St. Robert. They are also the exclusive provider of district soccer action coming to you next month from Parkway South High School in West County, St. Louis. Tigers right now on the offensive. They are controlling the tempo. A little soft kick here. Lady Crusaders able to return it, but the Tigers try to take possession. Helias is there. They're going to advance the ball a little bit their direction. They're in the Tiger territory now. A little pinball action going on for both these teams. Crusaders in control. Helias trying to get the angle. Brianna Hurd with the save. That is the first save of the game. First shot by the Lady Crusaders. Hurd will clear the ball out. This is a football field, so I will refer to lines. It is the 40-yard line. That ball's going to roll out on the Lady Tigers. Helias with the throw-in. Following that, we'll have coverage next week of Kickapoo and Sedalia Smith Cotton right here from Tiger Stadium also. And that ball going somewhere here. We're just off camera, the inbounds. Hard to track it down once in a while. Crusaders, they're just gonna kick this out of bounds, safely away from the Lady Tigers. Too many Tigers there for an easy score. Baseball districts this year will be covered by KJPW and the Fort on the radio. It will be the higher seed will host, so as of right now, the Waynesville Tigers will go to Eureka in the first round. Vianney will host additional rounds. Lebanon also drew the short straw there on district travel in both sports. So there's a chance the Tigers can face their Ozark Conference opponent in districts. Offsides will give the ball back to the Lady Tigers. 5 minutes gone. We are still scoreless here in the first half. Tigers have it. Good save by the Lady Crusaders. Quite get the pass to the inside. Helias again will clear it out back to midfield. That shot nowhere near the goal. Once again, offsides against the Crusaders. Tigers awarded possession. They're going to get the ball all the way up here by the 20, it looks like. So a couple violations so far. Took a couple shot attempts away. And this is out. The line is that gray line. A little bit of camouflage there, though. It's orange and black alternating. Crusaders, they're going to clear this out and get it as far away from their goal as they can. Tigers, they obviously want to do the opposite. Lady Tigers will kick this. Got away with something there, it looked like. So Crusaders with the ball. 8 minutes gone now. Still scoreless. Sun's a little bright. Weather clearing out. Had some rain earlier today during the setup, but it has cleared out. Turned into a very beautiful day. Tomorrow here from Tiger Stadium, come on down as the Tigers will host their Varsity Track Invitational. I will be in Lincoln, Missouri. Crocker Lions will travel their junior high baseball. Among several events going on around the area this weekend. I believe baseball will be taking on Rolla at some point also. Congratulations to the Tigers track team. Several victories so far team-wise and plenty of medalists this season. It's good luck to them as they will host, I believe, either districts or sectionals or both will be here at Waynesville. Shot on the goal. That is saved by Brianna Hurd. So that is 2 saves on the night. Hurd so far doing a great job on the goalie side of things. Once again, our multi-sport athlete participates in track. We have a violation down there. A little too much of a kick there by the Lady Tigers, so foul on them. That'll bring up a free kick, but they're going to elect to just play it out. They're going to give the ball right back to Waynesville. It's going to sail out of bounds. This is off ahead back there. It's going to just naturally keep going that direction. Another save by Hurd. That is number 3 on the night. Good job of Helias by clearing the ball out. And again, Helias is going to tilt it that direction. The wind, not really a factor. It's a little that direction, but it's pretty much across the field right now. Both teams pretty evenly matched on the offensive side of things. Tigers are going to get a 2-on-1 advantage to start out. Can't hang on to possession, though. Aaron kick. Into the feet of Helias. Helias has a run. Tigers break that up. Ball still in Tiger territory, though. Tigers trying to clear it out. They're going to kick it right into Helias's field of view. Big kick. That is saved. Might have been a little wide, but we're going to call that number 4. And this is a big kick. 60-yard punt to the ball, basically. Ball still on the move on the opposite sideline. Substitutions coming in. See if we can tell who that is. I think I see a number 5 out there. Reagan Grosswiener. Numbers are very tiny on the uniforms. And I'm looking through a little screen. It doesn't help that they are a good ways away in the stadium. Again, Helias Catholic playing keep away. 26-22 remain in the half. Still no score in the contest. Couple big hits there off the Lady Tigers. And we have a player a Catholic player that appears down. So we're going to take a break. We're going to step away. We'll be back after this. Kinley Swartz from Immaculate Conception. Helias is the regional high school for all these Catholic schools, so they have a broad base. Along with Father Tolton, they are part of the Archdiocese out of St. Louis, as well as Springfield Catholic. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. I believe we may have a corner kick here. This will be... Nope. Heard with the stop. It appeared they had a corner kick, but once again chose not to kick it. Had an opportunity earlier to do something similar. Not from the corner, but once again, that pass, I guess their strategy is how they're making that happen. And we're going to have a violation of some sort here. This is offsides, I take it. I did not see the offsides, but that's what I'm going to assume it is. Once again, join us. We're going to have an orange and black party here. The Lady Tigers will host the Richland Bears. Wind a little strong. And the ball somewhere. They're all looking that way. That's going to go out. Yes, the wind is a little fierce up here. the same strategy. They're going to take a good shot at it. That is not going to go in either way. That was just off to the left side of the goal. And we have a player. She looks like she's all right. Possession back to Helias on the free kick. Helias, that is... I don't think they're going to get the 3 points on that one. "22 minutes in the half. We are still scoreless. Tigers holding their own against Helias Catholic. Next game for the Tigers, Saturday, and then next week they'll have 2 more back-to-back. Offsides, that will not matter. Either way, it was a miss. So multiple offsides calls for Helias, and Lady Crusaders, a few of them probably would have had some pretty decent shots on them. We were still scoreless. Ball again. Heard. She's gonna get this ball easy, as it will.
Big boot, big boot.
Gently roll into goalie territory there. Halfway through, still scoreless. Once again, I believe we have another offsides call. Nope, this will be against the Tigers. I'm not sure what the call is. Appears they're going to kick it this time. Nope, we're going to have a whistle. Well, the whistle was... all right then. Not sure what that one was, but... Lady Tigers trying to get the ball further out. So far it is working. Helias has other plans, and both teams battling at midfield right now. Along the sideline, Helias will bring it down. They're going to kick it back for a little bitty safety. They have another one in the back. They're not going to use her. Brianna Hurd again with the save. Shot on goal number 4. Maybe number 5. I don't know. I'm not keeping count. Big gap for Helias. Big save, Brianna Hurd on that. That was her cleanest shot they've had, and Hurd able to step in front and stop it. A 6'2", 6'3". I believe she's a junior this year, heading to Virginia for basketball scholarship.
Get her, kid. Get her.
Tigers backing off pressure a little bit. Last game broadcast, Tigers fell 3-1. That was to the Camden Lakers. That game really should have been tied, but a couple mistakes caused the problem. Brianna Hurd able to knock the ball over the goal. We're going to take another look at that real quick. And just an amazing performance there. The ball goes up. Hurd able to knock it over the bar, keep it from going in. Wind is not happy outside the door. Substitutions for the Lady Tigers. Under 15 minutes to go in the first half. And again, both teams battling the ball midfield. Helias in control early. Hurd able to stop that. Not too much effort required there, but right positioning for the stop. This time a low kick. And Catholic again in control. Offsides. Pretty obvious offsides on that one. Once again, that's the 5th or 6th offsides that they have had on an offensive attack. Back to Hurd again. 12:50 in the half. Just joining us, Waynesville in the black, Helias in the white. That could not have felt good.
Hey, they're going.
Tigers looking, try to get downfield, not able to. Kind of cornered in there now on the sideline. Sideline, similar to basketball, plays the role of an extra defender. That will head out. I believe still Tiger ball. Tigers with the throw-in. Sun getting a little bit bright on my camera, but it'll fade away a little bit here. Hurd with the save near the edge of her territory there, but able to take control of things. Little over 10 minutes to go in the first half. We're still scoreless. Helias a little better on the offensive end, but Waynesville doing what they can. Once or twice, Helias has kind of tripped over themselves, really, offsides calls, and might have had one right there, got away with it. Brianna Hurd with the save. Big kick here, past midfield. Couple Lady Tigers there. Lady Crusader going for that ball. Crusaders will come away with it this time. Ball's gonna roll out. Nope, it's still in. Just saved it before it went out for Waynesville. Waynesville trying to push the ball downfield. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Nope. Helias helping Waynesville a little bit here, but Helias has the numbers. They're playing more of a defensive game back here on this side of the field. Strategy some of these teams will play to kind of control the tempo. Dangerous spot, but the ball is going to go out of bounds, and that'll head back to the Lady Tigers. So they call a goal kick on that, and they call a goal kick. I was thinking that was not a corner. I don't know what was going on there. Originally called a corner on that, and it was not a corner. Ball out again, thanks to our ball management staff on the outside. against the Tigers. And one of the Lady Crusaders, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but I'm not down there. Brianna Hurd with the save. Ball moving down. I'm gonna move the camera in a minute here and show you guys something that I think is awesome. Ball heading the other direction. That's out on the Tigers. Under 7 minutes. Brianna Hurd again with the save. Brianna Hurd having a great contest here. I don't believe the Helias goalies had a shot on their goal yet. Good bounce for Waynesville. Helias with the recovery. A little hard on the kick. Waynesville throwing. Ball still going the other direction. Helias with the ball, though. This time, Helias will get the train back on its tracks. They are dangerous close to going out of bounds, though. Tigers are there. There's 3 of them on the defensive side. They have a chance for a kick here, Helias. Tigers with the defense. Tigers gain control. 3 Lady Crusaders. They're just going to kick this back at the goal, and goalie will return it back. Reset. The Tigers have a chance if they can get the turn. That should be a corner. There it is. Tigers, second chance. Ball inside. Kicked out.
Come on, let's finish it. Let's finish it.
Tigers again on the offensive side. 4.5 minutes in the first half. Helias has the run now. Tigers, they're going to force Helias out. Good move by Waynesville on the defensive end, one-on-one. That was off of Helias, so Tigers. 3:50 to go in the half. It appears they are looking to go into the break in a tie. Right now, neither team has had the advantage. Helias might have had 1 or 2 shots, but as they say in football and basketball, turnovers will hurt you. Or penalties in football, which is what they were. again approaching offsides. This time not called, but Helias tried to get the ball for a run. That's going to head out. 2.5 minutes to go. We are still scoreless. It's been a very good game, though. And again, as I mentioned, that offsides. So Hillman off the kick. Helias working their way down. Ball. Tigers had a shot at it and I'd say missed that contact there on the call.
You go, little man, you go.
1 minute.
1 minute remains in the half. Helias in control here, still in Tiger territory. Helias has a shot. Bad angle, though. Waynesville there. Waynesville, they're going to need to get the ball vertical, not sideways right now. Approaching 30 seconds. So final seconds here, 10 seconds approaching.
7, 6, 5, 4.
And
3,
this will end the half
2,
here.
1.
Well, still a second on the clock. Nope. We're going to go into the break. 0-0. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
No, you just do it.
And we're off again. Helias on the offensive side. Once again, join us 1 p.m. on Saturday. We'll be live as the Lady Tigers host the Richland Bears from not too far away, about 20-minute drive. The Tri-County part of the state. Big save by Brianna Hurd as Tigers will continue here. Tigers right now playing on the defensive end, but big kick. This is going to go all the way to the other side. And untouched, Brianna Hurd kick all the way out of bounds on the other end.
Yeah, make it go, Bree.
Helias, they have momentum right now. Tigers. Bree just offsides. We're going to have a player. I think we got 2 players hurt, so we're back here again. Action. This will head out of bounds immediately near the 40-yard line. Helias control here. Tigers try to get in the middle. They have the numbers now. Fast break for Waynesville. Tigers 1-on-3 though. Helias will come away with it. Still going down the sideline. Tigers cornering the ball. Good defense by Waynesville. Helias, this kick, they're just going to let it go out. Hurd with the ball once again. She will return the ball back. Nope, she will pass it off. Is that number 7? That is Ivy Smith, if that's number 7. And we have a foul on Waynesville. That is out. Once again, back to the Waynesville goalie for the kick, who will elect not to kick it. Seems like several players slipping on the turf a little bit out there, because that was just slipping on the turf earlier in the last game. They had an incident like that. We're going to have a offsides. Yes. That's offsides. That is your, I call it a wing player out there. But a forward, I'm sure. Substitution coming in. Tigers waiting for the throw-in. 5 minutes gone in the second half. 34, some change remain in the game. This is a part where conditioning comes in. This late in the season, most of these players probably used to it, but early on, first few games, this is where teams start to slow down. Tigers take advantage of the numbers, they're just having trouble getting the ball on the offensive side down on the Helias end. Defensively, they're really doing a great job. A little holding there, but not enough to call a flag. Bad bounce on that, and could have been disastrous for the Tigers, but Waynesville still have the ball. was Trinity Wimberly. Also Sophia Mejia was part of that attempt by Waynesville. And 3 points is no good. Not quite the field goal they're wanting right here. Tigers again put the ball back in play here, and 32 minutes remain. Ball out of bounds once again. So throw in by Crusaders. Crusaders again on offense. They've been the better team on offense, but penalties have kind of hurt them here. Trying to get the assist on that. Can't get it yet. The Tigers trying to stop it. And Brianna heard it's a big save. We got Mr. Madrano here again. Welcome.
Well, thank you for the invite. How is everybody doing on this beautiful night?
It has turned out lovely compared to what the forecast said originally.
Oh yeah, we thought we were gonna have a rainy day, but we've been fortunate. A little wind, but nothing that these girls can't fight through.
Yeah, I'm thinking some of their shoes out there are sticking to that turf or something, because there's been several. Well, that wasn't a stick to turf, but there's been several times where they just tripped almost on themselves out
And that's one of those things that with new turf and everything. You step and those cleats get in. It's not that they're being hit or that they're trying to hurt each other. It's just that honestly, the friction is just so tight on their field.
Yeah,
Now, don't get me wrong. Soccer is a physical game, and sometimes you going after that ball like it's 1-for-1, but you do what you can and you do the best you can.
Yeah. And the new style turf a lot more forgiving than the original turf out here. That stuff.
Well, I think that's an opinion right there, because sometimes that new turf makes
the stuff's
rough.
It went from real hard turf originally, then it went to more bouncy, and now it's kind of a mixture of it. Not quite as bouncy as it used to be, but
this is a great stadium that we're playing at, and like you said earlier, these two teams, they're not giving an inch. They both want to take that W home, and it becomes a great game when.
And Lady Tigers really playing great defense out here. They're doing what they need to down to keep the ball out of the goal.
Oh yeah.
Helias just a really good offensive team.
Oh, definitely, and their speed is amazing.
And Brianna, I heard that is probably save number 7 or 8, though.
Going for a corner right there. She was able to flick it off in mere time to save it. So it is gonna set them up, for that corner kick. Let's see what the Tigers can do.
But see, I noticed that they're not kicking the corner. They're doing this. They're.
Well, kicking a corner,
kind of.
You started at the corner, and you have that option of doing a short pass or a long kick, and Elias has chosen to take those short passes, and it has been working for them as far as getting into that box. Just that the Tiger defense has just, with Brianna Bree, it's just amazing. It's stopping them in their tracks.
So you've got coming up not too much longer here. I seen the flyer the other day. I didn't put it up yet, but I shared it. But you got the 3-on-3 tournament coming up again.
Oh, definitely. We have we're going to host our second annual 3v3 lockup here in Waynesville. We're expecting a great outcome. multiple teams from different parts of Missouri. We have a couple from Arkansas that have already registered, for this upcoming event. It's Saturday, May 13th, 2023. It's a 3v3 one day, boys and girls, 5U to 19U, adult men and women. It's competitive and developmental. The fee for team is $225 entry fee. They can go on to the 3v3 Live.net and they look up Waynesville, and the registration can be done there at, of course, www.3v3live.com/tourneys and register for those days. They get first, second, and third get medals, of course, of each reference, and they get that 3v3 Monet T-shirt for each player. I mean, it's a family-oriented, very competitive. It's just fun. It's a good day to have fun, good camaraderie, good challenge, and see where you're at. I mean, get a few touches on that ball. You can never have enough. And that's actually going to start the 3v3 tour in this area. So from there on, it bounces around, and I bet this one here in our town is going to be a great one to start. We invite everybody. Hopefully, they do their part and get there.
And really, you notice around this area here, they're building a lot more facilities, and even downtown you have some rebuilding of empty spaces and just a lot of things that, improvements going on everywhere.
Oh yeah, well, everybody's trying to do their a lot of people are doing their best to bring things, keep it local, bring things back into this town, and this makes no difference. This is a nationwide tournament, and we are glad to help host this, and we do it for the kids. We do it for our town and our community. What better place? And look at that breakaway. Look at that. There you go. Look at that defense.
That's one thing that Helias, that breakaway, their speed, like you said, I mean, they can go quick. But the defense, the Tigers, it's almost like a zone defense what they do. They kind of wait in the right spot, and then they attack.
Here it comes, here it comes!
No, definitely. So, again, thank you for letting us, announce, give everybody the heads up about this tournament. We say again, they go to 3v3 Live. It's going to be our second annual 3v3 lockup, Saturday, May 13th. Hope to see everybody there. Oh, we'll be hosting it there at the Riverview Park in Waynesville. Can't wait to see everyone down there.
Yep. And then, Waynesville especially, I imagine you'll be part of that. I know they're hosting either districts or sectionals for track, and then in the past they've also hosted basketball. They hosted the quarterfinals a couple of years ago, things like that. So,
like I said, we've been lucky that we've been able to be a part of this beautiful community, and as we are, and we should give back, and this is our way, to give back to the community by bringing a tournament and bringing the community together.
It's always a good time to go down and spend time down in the park down there.
Oh yeah. If you're barbecuing or just want to just go and see a couple games, that's some great competition.
Normally,
it's really fun. Why not?
Normally, till the end of the summer, you got WSR soccer. You've got other things that go on down there. I mean, there's almost always baseball or soccer being played down there.
Yeah,
I think baseball's been moved more up here with the new turf field, but with a lot of things.
The city's doing their best, to give different options to the community, and I think they've been very successful. Ooh, look at that! Oh, nice defense. And with that, they, like I said, more things are becoming available for our community, which is awesome.
So with the rule changes here, if it ends in 0-0, is it a tie or do they go to kicks? or do they do extra time?
No, well, it will depend if they are in conference. They're from the same conference. Then they would. If they're not, they most likely will most likely stand up.
Because I know.
But believe me, with this time, who could say?
Yep.
There's a lot of time left.
Because I know soccer is one of those things where college now, they've essentially gone to no overtime type setup where
They just want somebody to win.
they just go off points, and then that's how they do their playoffs for most of the conferences anyway. But
I haven't. I have to check those updates. I mean, we want to make sure that we're aware of the changes because again, that way the younger kids that are looking to get to that level, they understand the game. They make themselves a little bit more aware. Keep themselves trained. Look at these girls; they're fighting 100% of the time, 100% of the way. It's awesome. It's a great day
and conditioning wise, from earlier in the season, Waynesville, you could tell they're a lot more into it here later in the game, where earlier they would start to get tired as the game closed out. But
you can't. This in general, any team, the beginning of the season, you're trying to find your how as a team you're going to work, but as further along in the season, and I believe this in any sport, you start growing and you start seeing the advantages and what.
I have a friend that's a referee for soccer, and his Fitbit can put 2.5 to 3 miles in one soccer game.
And those refs do put in some miles on those cleats,
Yep, and then it is Route 66 season coming up here. We've got, I don't know if you've been out much and see some of them in the summer, but you always get those groups come through. They got one that was posted from Czech Republic coming in, a motorcycle group, and then you get a lot of them from Germany and places like that.
This is they come down here, they drive through here and ride through here. It's always a great thing.
What's wild is, they're riding motorcycles completely across the country.
That's awesome.
I want to do a Route 66 trip, but I'm taking my car. I don't. The weather is special.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Route 66 is literally just down below the hill there. Then Trail of Tears, and a lot of history down that way. Especially Waynesville, 1840s, when it was founded. So it's a lot of things have gone through this town, and a lot of changes it's seen.
So what's the next game we're going to be looking at coming up on your schedule to stream?
It will be Saturday.
This Saturday, 21st?
Yep, the Party of Orange and Black.
Excellent.
Against the Richland Bears.
Okay, it's going to be a home game.
Yeah, it was just added.
Interesting.
So they'll be hosting at 1 o'clock Saturday.
Oh, man. We can't miss that game. I'll make sure we can.
That's the first girls team Richland's had in
its history? Or is it a brand new
15, 20 years.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. Now, they didn't have enough boys this year to have a boys team, but they had girls that didn't want to play co-ed at the time, which what happens is they wind up playing co-ed. So,
oh, okay.
And that doesn't always help when in the boys season. But they do have, I think, 11 or 12 girls, so.
Well, that's going to be a sight to see. I can't wait to see that.
Something I would think would be neat is if they had like a
rivalry.
Where everyone, like, say Waynesville, it probably wouldn't work well, but where if you had a little tournament or something where you had like a, county tournament or something where you had all the teams play each other in a friendly tournament.
Well, the schedules and everything, but a lot of these kids, in the county. They at one time or another have played with each other, have played against each other, which is awesome. They grow up, you know. And
Most people here, I mean, they know their neighbors pretty well, and
look at that defense.
yep, especially with the Votech over there. That's you don't really see that very often in areas where you get all those schools in one place every day. And a big thing with that's going to be a penalty there for sure. But
Yeah, there everybody's moving up. And look at that kick. That was good. Look at that run.
and she just almost beat the spot. That's where you mentioned the quickness there, though, of
Oh yeah.
Helias
One moment-
able to get up there in the way.
One moment you're ahead. Oh, I bet you know what? They gave a goal, corner opportunity. Let's see what the Waynesville Lady Tigers could do. And oh, nice. Oh.
Waynesville's almost got it there, trying to. They get the kick. Still have good field position, though, and
Got it. Good job, Bubba.
Helias, a very tough team, though. I mean, out of Jefferson City there, which Jefferson City's grown quite a bit too. That area.
Oh, look at that. They're going to do it.
Get
Out of
out.
the line. They're going to throw in, and here we go.
Tigers right there, if they can control it.
There you go.
And they have just off out of position there.
Oh, there goes.
Let's keep it down here. Keep it.
Oh, good. Nice.
Helias are going to clear it out back here into. We're going to have an injury, I believe.
Oh, and time stops here.
Doing well. How y'all doing? Y'all got a senior? What happened to just like you told? Well, that's awesome. That's good.
Back in action here. Brianna Hurd, big save again. The volume's a little bit on fire there. 15 minutes remain in the ball game, and we are still scoreless. It's been a tight one here. Tigers, they've had a couple opportunities and just great defense by both teams. Brianna Hurd, as far as I'm concerned, she's the player of the game right here. She has blocked well over 10 shots in that goal. And that will head behind the net, so Tigers will get the ball back. 14 minutes to go now. So curious what the procedure is here. If it is a 0-0 tie at the end, or what they do on the event of that. This game not mattering a whole lot district-wise here. Hurd again with the ball, under 14 minutes to go.
Make it go, kiddo. Get it over the goalie's head.
Once again, if you'd like to join the U.S. Army, feel free to head down to the recruiting office down next to Navy Federal Bank behind Casey's off Missouri Avenue in St. Robert. They'll be happy to talk to you and talk to you about the different options you have. Hurd again saving something here. It's down to a 1-goal game, so whichever team can sneak the first goal may have this. Once again, we'll be back here 1 p.m. Saturday. Tigers nearly had the run, but good job for the keeper. Tigers spread out again, kind of like a zone defense. That is way off target on the shot. So 12 minutes in the ball game, still scoreless here. Tigers in the black. If you are just joining us, thank you. Appreciate it. Also appreciate Security Bank of Pulaski County, 2 convenient locations in Pulaski County. One in Waynesville on the square. Goal is open. And what a defensive play, sacrificing themselves. A couple of the Lady Tigers there. Brianna Hurd out of position and able to keep the just save an easy goal. Helias Catholic out of Jefferson City. They're off of Swift Highway, I think, something like that. Just down the road from Jefferson City. And we're going to have a whistle here. So we're going to have a penalty kick here. There's a helicopter somewhere. I can hear it. Penalty kick on that. Helias with the score. So we'll take a look back at that, and then we will be back with the remainder of the ball game. 11:03 on the clock. Lady Tigers trail by 1. Helias will clear this out, heading the other way. Big shot, just off target.
You're jogging. You got to sprint.
Let's go, girls. Get it back.
So 10 and a half minutes remain.
You're going to have to go from that goal to that goal and kick it in. Let's go, Black.
Pressure the ball.
We have a couple down back here. We've got an injured player back here, and looks like she's all right, just off camera. Brianna Hurd will get that ball under 10 minutes to go.
Good, Bree, beautiful. Let's go, Black.
Ball cleared out. Tigers gain possession. Substitutions coming in. 9 minutes remain in the ball game. Brianna Hurd with the save once again on the bounce. Use that height to help her out. High kick again. Tigers steal it from Helias. They're going to punt this down. Can they get the turn? They still have possession near the edge. Right there, Tigers. Can't get the angle yet. Trying to... One of the Lady Crusaders sacrificed herself for that shot. Kick just off target. Good effort by Waynesville, though.
Someone's got to be there to kick that in.
7:47 remain in the ball game.
Pressure! Pressure! Get up there!
Lady Tigers again.
Turn around!
And the ball back into Helias. Tigers. A little too hard on the kick. That'll head into the goalie. 6:49 remain.
We should have someone right there.
Waynesville High School also proud to offer ROTC as they have for many years. If you are an interested junior or senior, I believe. Oh, Brianna Hurd once again able to save it in the territory, keep it from getting near the goal. Just over 6 minutes. Tigers need something to tie this up.
Go get it!
Tigers. Goalie on the other side with the save.
You can run over the goalie. We got it on film. That didn't call us nothing. He didn't even. Hey, what three got it too?
And Hurd again with the stop. Clock running down. Tigers starting to put pressure on Helias here. They just need to connect here to make something happen. Hurd save on the kick. 4:44 remain now in the ball game. Big kick by Brianna Hurd. Should be a throw-in for the Tigers.
Hey, 4.5 minutes. We need to do it.
So Helias will get the throw-in this time. And both teams trading now, under 4 minutes approaching. Ball will head out behind the goal. And that might set up a corner kick. This time the kick does go on the inside. And with just about 3 minutes to go here, Tigers offensive possession.
Go get it!
Hard kick, that is going to miss everything.
It's to the right.
Yeah, it's to the right. To the right. Let's go, girls!
2.5 minutes.
Tigers tripped up again, that turf. Waynesville control the ball right now. Helias tries to clear it out. 1:20 left. So the clock ticks down. It is a narrow lead for Helias at the moment. Big block using the body right there. So under a minute. This is a corner. A little too much on that. Helias will take control though. Tigers will keep it out. 30 seconds remain.
Because there's nobody on the other end of the field.
Final few seconds here. Tigers are going to have to get down quick.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And this game is going to end. Helias Catholic will come away with a victory here. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure once again. Final score, Varsity 1-0, Helias Catholic. Thank you, Security Bank of Pulaski County. We will see you all Saturday right here from Tiger Stadium as the Tigers take on the Lady Bears of Richland. Shot up, that is in, Burns away! Room to run. Henry is